Hey, and welcome back to Beer Babies, the podcast journey where we try to find the best beer money can buy. I'm your host, and my name's Will, and joining me in the kitchen today, we've got Billy.
Hi guys, I'm Billy. I like a lot of beer.
And Billy, before we move on, you do know it's gallery view, right? So the camera's not chopping in between.
Shit. So can you cut that out where I quickly jumped under the table and jumped back up?
And we've also got Declan.
How's it going, guys? We're in the kitchen. So today I had the idea of making a jelly slice, but it's not your run-of-the-mill jelly slice. We're going to beerify this jelly slice.
So Declan, when you came up with this, originally I thought, he's a madman. But the longer I spend with it, the more I thought, this could actually be genius.
I know, we could be on $1 million idea right now.
Luckily, we've got Declan taking us through the process. He's going to show us how it all works. So, Dec, can you get us started on this fun baking journey?
All right. So, to start with, we will melt our butter, but I'm pretty sure everybody's done that off camera. I'm sure everybody knows how to melt butter.
What do we do with this butter?
So, like I was just about to say, I don't have a blender or a food processor or anything like that at home. So I had to get a little bit creative with how I was going to crush these biscuits. And I needed a hand from someone who's a bit of an expert. So we're actually going to cut to that right now.
Okay.
And we're back. So,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
oh my gosh, you guys, you love to see it. Anyway, Dec, so where were we saying?
So we're going to put our dry into our wet, so our finely crushed biscuit crumbs. We'll put that into our butter. Mix it around.
Declan, we don't know what we're doing. What are you mixing it in, like a bowl?
Yeah. Surely you know that to mix it in a bowl.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're mixing it like, do you mix it straight in the pan, like the tray you make it in?
I'm not going to lie, mine's looking a little bit wet. I hope this sets. I don't think I made my breadcrumbs right. Biscuit crumbs fine enough.
I think mine are arguably the finest crumbs you've ever seen.
They do look very fine, I will say that.
Would you go as far to say damn fine?
Yeah, Billy, I'm just wondering, have you pre-smashed yours or did you just buy them already?
Can you buy them already? Look, that's how much I know. You can actually buy them already crumbed.
I'm pretty sure you can. Because I get them at my work already smashed.
Yeah, and you can't give away the trade secret.
Oh, shit. So is it all incorporated?
What kind of texture are we looking for, Dec?
Just so like all the biscuit crumb is like wet, I'd guess you'd say.
I can form mine into like little balls.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So now get your baking, or I guess not, it doesn't have to be baking, but your dish of choice. Mine, I got a little one.
Yeah. Has yours got baking paper on it?
Yeah, but that's just, you don't have to have baking paper in it.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. It should come out fine. Oh, I have the same bread tin.
Oh, really?
It's very cute.
Very cute, very cute.
Oh, no, this is going to be real thick. Oh, I've made a mistake. I should have probably got a bigger.
It turns out that there's a lot of giant chunks in mine that I really thought I'd sorted out. But turns out I had not.
Oh, this might be all right. We'll find out. We'll see. This might be deep enough. Might be a bit small, but you get that on the big jobs.
So you just press it down, do you?
Yeah, you just want to press it down, make it kind of level.
I gotta get my spirit level.
So yeah, go get your level out if you have one for at home, and then once it's level, we'll just chuck it into the fridge because we need that to set before we well, not set but be firm by the time we go to put our condensed milk on, which is our next step. I'm just going to take my headphones out if someone wants to talk.
All right, everybody. So like Declan said, we've smoothed out this beautiful bread, crummy, buttery mixture with our smashed cookies. And now I'm going to stuff those in the fridge. I think we're actually going to check out the freezer now, trying to get things pumping along.
So I chucked mine in the freezer because we're not doing any cookery magic and we don't have like a swap out. So I'm just because we're doing this in a little bit of a time constraint. Yeah, why don't we should have just done a swap out. How you going, Billy?
I just put it in the freezer. What's the next thing?
Okay, so now we need to get our hot water, condensed milk, and lemon juice. And if you want a pinch of cinnamon, I think this goes in here, or was that meant to go on the base?
Right, now.
Do we think the cinnamon should go in the base? So I think maybe we just go without.
Yeah, I think it was meant to go on the base.
Okay, so good.
So we're going to need 90 mils of boiling water.
Right, boiling water. Now that would be handy.
Yeah.
How about hot water?
We can try. I mean, you can try.
I'm going to do hot
with my water. So how much did you say that? 90?
90 mils.
Oh my gosh, look at this. That's not bad at all. I've got to look at the other camera so I can see what this one's doing.
Oh shit, that's too much. Oh well. A little bit too much won't hurt. So your boiling water.
Yep, we've got our boiling water.
And then you need 1 teaspoon of gelatin.
Was that teaspoon or tablespoon, Dick?
TSP, what's that? Which one's that? Tablespoon? Teaspoon.
I've only got a shot glass to measure with, which is 40 mils.
That's going to be thick.
1 teaspoon.
Water.
That's the smaller one, Bill. The smaller spoon.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait. Sorry. I just remembered.
What?
I just remembered that I'm doubling mine.
Yeah, so you need 2.
Yeah.
So hang on. Wait, is it teaspoons or tablespoons?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoons.
Did you put all your hot water in, Will? Or so now I'm going to whisk my powder and water.
My second camera is more like fucking Blair Witch Hunt right now. Can I just fucking
What's that, Billy?
It's clumpy as. Probably because I need boiling water.
How much water did you put in?
90 mils.
How much gelatin did you put in?
At a teaspoon.
You think? How is it like real thick?
No, it's not thick. I got a couple of clumps in there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Your water probably wasn't hot enough.
All right.
That's it. So next step is we're going to add our condensed milk. And you need 200 grams.
200.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have very many measuring things. Like a cup is 250 mils, so almost a cup.
Yeah. It's been, it's, I mean, you can be a bit liberal if you want. You know, you need this. I think this is going to need as much help as it can to actually taste nice. So,
Right, I'm going to put it all in.
If you put it all in, Billy, there's not going to be enough gelatin to make it sticky.
I'll just put more gelatin in.
Sure, because you have an unlimited supply.
To the bloody cup anyway.
I put too much in mine as well. So it's all good.
Yeah, rebel.
I definitely think I'm going to actually have a problem though of I think my tin's going to be too small.
I think it'll be all right. I'm pretty confident anyway.
No, I think the last layer might be the problem.
The beer layer.
Yeah.
How much beer are we going to put in, do you reckon? Do you reckon like half a can?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm...
That's like 140 mils or something.
Well, I'm going on the back here. It says add 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of powder. Will set approximately 500 mils of liquid. So
yeah, so if we do one with half, then it'll definitely be jelly.
Yeah.
If we put a bit of hot water in first to melt the gelatin.
Yeah. That should be good.
Right.
That should be good. That should be great. Remember always to have a little taste of what you're doing.
I got way too one.
Is that a requirement, Jack? You have a little taste.
Well, we need to know if it tastes good or not.
This Coles brand sweetened condensed milk.
Oh, yeah. Actually, nothing wrong with it. Fall on budget.
Woolies.
Oh, wow.
So obviously all the people at home can tell that Beer Babies is doing quite good for itself.
Yeah, bloody hell.
What do we do now? Do we put this on top of the crumb?
Yeah, we'll have a look and see how it should be right. Shark on top.
And so in the next part, Deck, do we put our beer of choice and the lemon juice in with a bit of...
Oh, shit, the lemon
juice is meant to be in this, isn't it?
Yeah, shit, I forgot about that. We need to add the lemon juice. So now we're all mixed together. We need to add about 62 mils of lemon juice.
I'm pretty sure I put in way less lemon juice because it was left over from some lemon slice I made a bit earlier. So probably not the right amount. Doing my best.
Mine's already starting to thicken up, actually, which is pretty good.
Yeah, same. All cloggy.
Maybe the lemon juice helps.
Yeah, well, you got to put lemon juice in like jam and stuff because it helps it stick together.
Maybe I should have paid attention to taste. There probably was something about this, but it is what it is.
Thickness. You're right. It's getting thick, boys. It's getting real.
Can you put it over your head, Billy?
Yeah. No.
So I'm gonna grab my biscuit crumb out now, and I think this should be right because it's looking pretty thick. So we just pour this on top.
I might just pour it.
So everyone's back.
Yep, we're back. What's next?
I'm just gonna clean off my scoop straw. Make sure you keep your workspace tidy, even though I'm like.
What are you doing?
I'm reaching for a tea towel.
All right, do we just pour it in?
Yeah, just pour it in. It should level itself out.
Self-leveling.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think it will be right. That's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I can't wait to ruin it. Nah, it should be fine.
Wait.
I love you just slamming that down. That was great. So everybody's got theirs leveled? Or in their tin?
Yeah, she's looking good. Back in the fridge.
So back in the fridge. Oh, this is already starting to set. So maybe half an hour to 45 minutes should be right to chuck the other stuff on top.
So we're going to chuck these in the fridge, Jack. and we'll jump back in no time and see how it's coming along.
Sounds good.
Got a pro tip for you guys cooking along at home. It might be level when you have it on the kitchen bench, but when you chuck it in your freezer and it slops to one side, it all falls out. So don't do a billion.
And just like that, we're back.
Time flies, really does, when you're just having so much fun doing baking in the kitchen with your friends, but apart from your friends. So good.
Exactly.
That's
Right.
So it's been 30 minutes. I just quickly ran a 10K. Almost got
Oh, wow.
You look sweaty enough to have run a 10K.
Oh, thank you. Feel like I had to turn the lights off now.
Anyway, Dick, you want to jump us straight into the next step. So where are we at, buddy?
So this next step is we're going to activate the gelatin powder because the beer is going to be cold. So you need to activate it with some hot water. So just
a beer. Wait, our beer was meant to be cold.
I mean, you could boil it if you want. If you really want to, you could boil it.
All right, we'll just
Anyway, so Declan, what are we doing?
A splash of hot water. I'm going to make it extra thick because I'm not sure how well this is going to work.
Yeah, I'm worried, Declan, that our splash of water. I think we might have to get the beer into this pretty quickly. Looking at this.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's okay.
So Dick, let's grab these beers straight away. What we've actually done, beer babes, is we've each gone out and selected our own beer to be the displayer of our jelly slice, because we thought it'd be a bit of fun and mix it up and see if we can make the tastiest jelly slice. So before we pour it into our mixture, Dick, what sort of beer do you have?
I bought a watermelon smash sour beer.
Who's it by?
It's by Stomping Grounds Brewing Co.
That's pretty interesting because I also have a Stomping Ground, and mine's the passion fruit smash. So I'm in for a sour, thinking that something fruity on top would be a really good idea. Dick, you look pretty excited. What's going on?
It's actually good. This actually tastes pretty good. I think we might be onto a winner here. This might actually work.
Well, I'm going to give this one a try. So Billy. Why don't you tell the nice folks at home what beer you got?
Well, I didn't want to be a shit and get like the same beer as you guys. So I'm going to try something that wouldn't conventionally be appropriate for a slice like this. I actually got a Willie Smith Ale, which is a it's not a dark beer. It's definitely a heavy kind of thick beer that you'd normally associate with like maybe a stew or something, but I think it might go really well in this nice refreshing slice.
I'm really interested, Billy, because I think my passion fruit flavored beer is a touch too bitter. So I'm keen to see how yours goes.
How much? Just half?
Yeah, just half the beer.
Half for the chef. This is voting.
I hope you like the sound of mixing.
Yeah.
Quite frothy, Declan. Do you have any suggestions?
Mine's real frothy too, so I'm hoping that it will calm down. Mine's thickening up though, so I'm just going to give this old.
My slice is set quite nicely in the freezer.
I'm just going to be extra sure in this.
Declan, do you think we go a little bit extra gelatin?
I'm just being extra sure.
I'm going to go a little bit more.
I don't want this to just be a soupy mess. Even though it's probably going to taste gnarly.
Yeah, that's the least of my worries is soupy mess. Soupy mess would be like a B+.
Guys, this is already set. This looks awesome. Have you got your slice out?
It's kind of a shame that we're chucking beer on top of them.
And you want to know what I realized, boys, is because you know how normally when you like cook with alcohol, when you cook it, that takes the alcohol out.
Yeah.
We're not cooking this, so this slice will be alcoholic.
Woo, party.
So you can't slice and drive.
You cannot slice and drive.
Party. I'm gonna be like a real alcoholic slice. Alcoholic slice shots, baby.
Slice, 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 slice.
Everybody.
Don't worry, I'll cut the gap.
Do we just pour this in now?
What's that?
Do we
We
pour
asked
it in?
Declan.
Quick, how are you doing it?
I'm
Declan.
kind of up. Yeah.
Do we pour it in?
Yeah, I'm kind of upset because this actually looks kind of good.
It's so foamy.
I know. Hopefully it will maybe just give it a, I'm not sure if this will.
Give it a good.
I don't know if that's helping. Just try and knock the air bubbles out. Ooh, it should settle.
So, back in the fridge now, Dec.
Yeah, back in the fridge to set, I guess, overnight.
So I'm going to put it in the fridge and then I'll come back and let everybody know what we're up to.
Yeah, Sam.
So while our beers settle in the fridge and our spice is set, I thought we'd just really, really quickly talk about the beers we've got. So I think this passion fruit smash is quite tasty. I'm worried that it's a little bit bitter to be the top of a slice, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all pulls together. Bill, what about you?
I think that works well for you because people always say you're a little slice of bitter. So
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
not wrong.
What about your beer?
So I honestly think this there's probably going to be 99% chance this is going to be awful. This is an ale. And ale in its normal form is almost barely tolerable, but in a jelly form, I don't know. Maybe it's probably going to be. I reckon it's going to be worse. So it is nice to drink by itself, though. So who knows? Jack, what about you?
I think mine's actually sour and a bit tart. Not too tart. So I think it might actually work. I'm hoping the like overpowering flavors of the condensed milk might help out with this. It might be edible. So we'll find out.
All right, so we've got a bit of sour and we've got a bit of tart. So you guys don't have big faith in your beer. I reckon I might be the winner. How are we going to decide the winner?
Yeah, how are we going to decide the winner?
Well, I think the problem is, boys, this isn't a contest. I think we can all be winners. And what we're going to do, beer babes at home, is we're going to leave you now, but you will join us in just mere moments at our Beer Babies brunch date. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. You know, it's not quite breakfast, it's not nearly lunch, but it's Beer Babies brunch. See ya.
And just like that, we are back, well rested and ready to podcast. We've let our beer jelly slice sit in the fridge overnight, and we are looking forward to giving it a try today. I'll go first and show you how mine's turned out. I think all in all, it's worked pretty well. I was amazed when I cut into it, the strong smell of beer that sort of just wafted up and slapped me in the face. But you can see I've got a pretty good sort of consistent layers. I think the extra gelatin in the top really worked. It's held its shape quite well, but yeah, it smells quite beery. Maybe we'll go to Billy next. How'd yours go, Bill?
Well, mine didn't turn out as well as yours. As you can see, mine looks quite disgusting. Didn't set properly. I don't know. You said you used extra gelatin. I didn't use extra gelatin for the beer. I just used the teaspoon or whatever. When I got it out of the fridge, it reeked and there was liquid on top and it was really slushy. And yeah, that overpowering beer. It just smells like the floor of a nightclub after a big night. Has
yours kind of looks like, Billy, all the froth has set on top? Mine's got a few. You can't really see it here. I'll get some photos, but it's got like you can see where the bubbles were. But yours looks frothy.
Yeah, it is. It's like a cookie. And I tell you what, it kind of looks set at the moment. Oh shit, I almost dropped it. But I just quickly, like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, whacked it in the freezer to try and give it some more solidity, but it doesn't look good. Declan, how did yours turn out?
I had the same problem as you, Billy. I should have gone way harder on the gelatin. My
What?
fully came off.
You've
Well,
got
what happened to the top of yours?
There, that's it. It's like when I cut into it and try and pick it up, it all slid off. So
that's a really thick middle bit. You
I know,
heavy on the
'cause
cream bit.
my dish was the dish I used was a lot smaller and taller than wider. So I should, but at least it will taste all right.
So we'll stick with you, Deck. Why don't you have a taste and tell us what you think?
We'll get a bit with
while
some of
he's having a taste. Oh no, I guess I want to get it live. So Deck, you have a taste and let us know what you think.
Make sure I get some of the actual beer jelly.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Talk us through it, Deck.
I got a very strong sour beer hit
Yeah,
at the beginning,
yeah.
and then the sweetness of the condensed milk in the base comes through afterwards, which is actually kind of nice.
Mm.
It's a very strange taste to begin with.
Why don't we, Billy? You go next because I'm worried yours is gonna like slip off the plate.
I think it looks like mine's gonna friggin' come alive. Oh. There's so much beer on it, like Declan, and my base is so hard. I can't. All right, look at that beauty.
It looks good.
I can't see his reaction.
Oh my god, it's so bad. I got no sweetness coming through. It's just like, as you can imagine, like beer but in a jelly form, but like disgusting. It was really, really
Well, that's great. So Billy, while you process that, I'm gonna have a bit of mine. Now, I'm trying to decide, like, I feel like this one here, it's a bit thinner on the beer, probably tastes nicer, but I feel like I should go for the thick jelly. So
I think you should, man. Like, thicker the better.
all right, so here we go with our wibbling and wobbling. I'm gonna just dig in.
Go and grab the whole thing. Put it all in your mouth. Yeah. Gross, right?
It's not amazing, but it's not the worst. I think
Yeah.
this sour was probably a good choice. It's not hanging around. It's just you get sort of like a sharp alcoholic sort of hit. But that's over and done with really quickly, and then you just sort of move on to the sweetness. I don't think this is bad. I think I would eat this.
Look at the color difference in yours compared to mine. Yours is like a light orange, like yellowy color, and mine's like a dark, like orange.
Yeah,
like
well,
a dark
mine's a
ambery color.
passion fruit sour.
Yeah.
But yeah, so not only is that a really sweet way to start the day, but it's also got alcohol. So good morning, boys.
Yeah. Bit
Yeah.
of Irish slice. It's good.
Yeah, so what a fun and drawn out process we've just been through. It was exciting and interesting. Over the week, we're going to do our best and see if we can share some of our slices with each other, doing that as safe as possible. But you'll potentially see some of our reactions after the episode. But yeah, this has been a heap of fun. Deck, thanks for taking us through this little cooking journey.
No
Next
problem.
come back for more.
It's because mine's mostly just the cream part.
I think you made the right choice, Deck, by not putting much of the beer on top. Like,
I was slid off. So.
Yeah, mine didn't taste too bad, but it has, my stomach's already feeling a bit upset. So that's good. Anyway, I'm sure everybody's had enough by now. I think it's probably about time we say goodbye. Stay out.
wait, shouldn't we rate how many pieces of slice out of 6 you would eat?
You can.
0. I wouldn't go near it.